I'm super excited about this month's Tune of the Month, Take 5. I've had some requests to do that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the song and then play it. I'm going to play it on clarinet, and then I'll do the improv demos on sax and clarinet, just because the original recording of this has alto saxophone. So some of you probably might want to hear it on a different instrument. So about this song, it's called Take 5. It's actually by Paul Desmond, who is the saxophonist in the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Dave Brubeck played piano, and it's in 5/4, hence Take 5. And this was from 1959, and this was actually released on the, it's called the Time Out album, I believe, and that whole album kind of just plays around with different rhythmic time signatures. There's Blue Rondo a la Turk, which is another cool song. I believe that one's in 9/8. That one's the... It's a pretty cool song. So, and this is also a popular jazz standard. I've had to play this quite a few times on gigs. And in terms of our key, it's not really awesome for pretty much any instrument, but it is the original key of the song, and it's a really good technique workout as well. So this song is in concert, E flat, or you can think of it as G flat major also. And when you're playing through it, I will show you how to, you can put the YouTube play along on half speed if you want to try it slower. The tempo is pretty fast. So some things to think about for this one are the time signature, so keeping our 5/4 time. I'll give some more help with that in the improv videos. We also want to pay attention to the articulation. I notated a couple things. I would really suggest, I'm going to link the original version of the tune, of course, make sure to listen to that. And also you can play along with the version also. Okay, so I'm just going to play the melody or the head of the tune with the backing track that I gave you guys. Mention about this if you're playing it on any instrument. So you can play around with the octave, like maybe you want to take probably not for alto, but for tenor, harp, other instruments, clarinet, you could take the bottom A section down an octave. There we go. So also and you can experiment with, even when you're comfortable with the melody, transposing it to different keys, so that would be easier to play on for your instrument, but it is really important to learn it in the original key, because that's usually what it'll be in the real books and on gigs and such. Other things, those 16th notes are kind of like little, so I always think what's kind of the primary important notes, and then what are kind of like the little embellishments or ornaments. So those 16th notes, you don't have to play, they're kind of just like little flurries. So if it's hard to play that whole thing at tempo, you can play part of it. Like, let me start from the beginning and show kind of our first 16th note. So if you don't want to do that whole thing, you can turn it into 2/8 notes. Like, just play the first 2 notes of that 16th note group. It's almost kind of ghosted or not completely played on the recording also. I would totally recommend playing this slow at first. Other things about this song, yeah, just trying it slow, see if you can get the articulation, experiment with different octaves. I am going to do a video on how to improvise over this and play in 5/4 time while improvising in a second.